Hello, and happy Friday. Tacky Tony is not here with me, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is not here. Happy Women's International Day. And thank you for joining us. Well, hello and happy Women's International Day. Happy International Women's Day. I think it is a great week. There are so many inspiring women throughout the whole world that inspire, motivate, teach, and just motivate women and men throughout the world. I think not just in the professional entertainment, women motivate of all walks of life. A nurse, a teacher, a doctor, a Sunday school teacher, maybe a neighbor down the street, or a friend, or a grandmother. There are so many people during the course of history, especially women, who have motivated, encouraged, and inspired women to achieve their dreams and goals. I'm sure if you think back over the course of your life, you can think at the top of your head probably of many women who have inspired you during your childhood, your youth, maybe in school, maybe a friend, maybe family. But I think International Women's Day is not just for celebrities or actresses or authors. It's a tribute to all women who inspire, nurture, teach, dedicate, devote their life to doing the best they can and achieving all the goals that they can. You know, it's not easy being a woman. They say a man's work ends with the sun, a woman's work is never done. And no disrespect to men, but hey, women are great at multitasking. Yes, we are. And I just think it's a wonderful thing that women unite and are acknowledged throughout the world. There are many great women all through the world in many great countries. And I just think it's wonderful. I don't know for all, but I remember as a young teenager, of course, we're all motivated and captivated by the current movie star or rock star or inspiration. But as I grew older, what inspires me is people that are dedicated, devoted to their craft in the entertainment world, whether it's acting, directing, producing, not because of the money and the glitz and the glam. And again, there's nothing wrong with making money. Hello, who doesn't like it? But for people who, whatever their dream is, whether it's being a teacher, a lawyer, an astronaut, in the service, serving their country, whatever that may be, whatever we're destined to be. It's a gift in life if you get to do what you were destined to be. To know that's what you were born to do, whether it's to teach, serve our country, be a lawyer, be a doctor, be a fireman, be a gardener, be a social worker. But getting to do what you love to do is the most wonderful thing in the world. And many people in society, especially today, measure success by awards and how much money you make and views and all of that. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting recognition and pay for, doing what we love to do. It's called earning a living. But I think success is measured in all different ways. And for what inspires me are people that like to inspire, teach, and motivate other people with the talents they've been given. Don't get me wrong, there are many inspiring actors and actresses, and I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with wanting Academy Awards and all of that. But what makes an impact on me, that people that are dedicated, they must make that movie, they must promote that show, and they'll mortgage their house, they'll refinance because they just want to put on the best film, the best video that they can do. And one of the people that I would like to acknowledge tonight is Sandra Robinson, the amazing, talented actress on Another World. I grew up watching Another World with my grandmother. I grew up with Amanda Corey, played by Sandra D. Robinson. My grandma's in heaven now, but I think she would impressed that I could honestly say, hey, I'm friends with Amanda Corey, also known as Sandra D. Robinson. She was one of my first interviews so many, many years ago. And I remember at the time thinking, oh my gosh, it's Amanda Corey. Oh my gosh, Matt Corey's daughter. Because I grew up watching her and identifying with her character as we were the same age. So, I believe she was probably my second, maybe third interview in internet soap radio, which was done by phones. And what amazed me the minute I got the privilege and the honor to interview her was her kindness, her gentleness, her easy way of making me feel at home, and her kindness in guiding me through the interview. She knew I was new, and she was just wonderful and sweet and made me feel like I was talking to my girlfriend on the phone. During that interview, I had been through a transition of weight loss from 255. At that time, I believe I had lost 60 or 70. And Sandra asked me, how come there aren't any pictures of you? And I made up my lame excuses. I'm in the process of losing weight, and I haven't reached my goal, and all these dumb excuses. I look back now thinking, oh my gosh, she must think I'm such a ditz. But she was soothing and supportive and said, April, it would help you through your journey and help other women if you document, write, talk about it, post about your journey, how you feel, show your pictures. And you'd be surprised how it will help you and help what you're doing. And maybe motivate or help someone else. And I don't think she'll ever realize what that did for me, because I was petrified. I had shot up to 255, and at the time was probably like 190, 185, and there was no way I was posting a picture until it was perfect. But then she made me realize, without saying, hey, look, you're being vain and stupid, she made me realize that I had something to say, and maybe, somebody else would identify that with that. And she also taught me about identifying and believing what you're talking about. If you can make a difference, she said, in one person's life with information, motivation, inspiration, then it's all worth it. And I don't know how much she got out of that interview, but she impressed me with her class, her style, her graciousness, and of course her amazing career, which speaks for itself. But she took time to talk to someone as they babbled away, and she impressed me with her knowledge, her professionalism, and her caring. Her career spanned for a long time. We all knew her as Amanda Corey for many, many years. She's been on Baywatch. She's a public speaker. She's an entrepreneur. She has dedicated her life to charity and love of horses. She has found a way, Sandy does it her way, incorporating her love of horses into a foundation, and uses that tool to motivate, teach, and inspire not just men and women to learn the art of camera, how to public speak, how to be behind the camera, in front of the camera, whether you're an actor, a public speaker, a lawyer, or just want to improve your communication skills. She is a devout Christian and is proud to be one. Sandy takes pride in everything she does. She is an amazing person who motivates professionally, spiritually, and as a woman and as a human being to be the best that you can be. She teaches through her classes and her videos, video presentation, imaging, marketing, feeling comfortable and putting on the best presentation you can be, whether it's a film, commercial, a play, a project. She teaches you inside and outside tools that I guarantee will help you more than you know. Sandra knows her business inside and out. She does it from her heart and for the love of what she loves doing. I'm proud to say that Sandra D. Robinson, who I once grew up watching as Amanda Corey on Another World, is not only one of the most amazing, inspirational women I've had the privilege to know, but my friend. My grandma looking down from heaven would say, "All right, April, you're friends with Amanda Corey." Even on watching her on the screen at the TV, I remember thinking what poise and grace. Of course, extreme beauty. Hello, like perfect Farrah Fawcett hair, perfect little body, and every teenager wanted to be rich, spoiled Amanda Corey. Sandra D. Robinson, of course, has the beauty, charm, style, and grace, but she's nothing like the bratty Amanda Corey. She's dedicated her life serving the Lord, serving others, and inspiring women and men to be the best that they can be. What Sandy has done for me over the years, I could never begin to thank her. You know, through the course of the years of my journey, Sandra has always taken the time to talk with me, counsel me, listen to me, inspire me, and give me advice. And she's never asked for a thing in return. She's genuine, and now I've called her with some doozies, and she's always been my inspiration, my friend, and shall we say a mentor. Sandy does it her way. And I remember when I came out here and I had to sell all my equipment and lost everything to my own mistakes, and I called her and I said, "Send a news team, I need help, I want to tell a story." And she said, "April, I'm on the board and we're looking up stories that are true to life and inspiring." And she goes, "These are stories that networks love to tell." She says, "Take whatever you have, your camera, your phone, and tell your story through your journey." She goes, "It would be easy for someone else to swoop it up, but it's your story to live and to tell." And I can never thank her enough. During the years, I've learned that it's my story to tell, and declined interviews or people trying to make something out of not caring. I've got a million stories to tell, and my inspiration and a hero who's kept me going whenever I think I can't do it anymore. I watch one of Sandy's videos or I email her, and she always takes time to respond. Sandra D. Robinson, you're an amazing, beautiful, talented, classic, everything that a woman growing up I hope you want to be. You have grace and style, a heart of gold, and I can't thank you enough. Happy International Women's Day. And when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Thank you for your friendship and your dedication. And thank you for taking the time without ever asking for a thing in return to be my friend and my mentor. And I just want to say thank you, Sandra D. Robinson, because you are one amazing, wonderful woman. And if I haven't taken the time to thank you, well, I'm thanking you now. We all should thank you. Take a look at Sandra D. Robinson. Check out her YouTube page. Check out her business, her pages. She's amazing. She can be a gift to whatever you're trying to do. She's the best. If you want the best, look up for the best. This is April G. Reviews. Happy International Women's Day to all women throughout the world. Thank you, Sandra D. Robinson. Look, Grandma, I'm friends with Amanda Corey, also known as Sandra D. Robinson. I'm proud to call her my friend. Thank you.